final question that I have for all of y'all, just in case, I'm gonna ask y'all this question, and then if there's anything else y'all want to get off, go ahead and get it off. Simple question, yes or no. Two questions, two-part questions. Was Gohan a disappointment, and is it too late for him to do anything that will get him back to that same level that he was at post Cell Saga going into the Majin Buu saga? Mark, I'm gonna let you get that off first because I know that you got something you got to handle real quick.
All right. Okay. So I would say, is he a disappointment as of now? I mean, yeah, the way they're going with it in the main series, yeah, I would say yes. But can he be redeemed? I do think so because as we mentioned, as I said, let Gohan go out and fight in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Let him experience some things because now that the universes are back, let him experience some things, etc., and see where we're gonna go first. Let him dwindle down the competition, we'll say with that. But yeah, I say he's a disappointment, and I think they're going to redeem him now because I mean, once again, I mean you can't get rid of the mystic saying, what is that? What is the ultimate form? What is that? We know he's the golden child, so I'm patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting.
Okay, Orion, what you got, brother?
Well, I'm gonna say this real quick. Gohan, I'm not mad. It's almost like when you're it's like having a kid or something like that. It's like, look, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in you, you know. But however, like I felt like with Gohan, like he's done all he's can. Like he's not like it's not like he done anything bad. It's just the cards he's been dealt with. He just hasn't been utilized. So I can't be too disappointed. It's just the cards he's been dealt with. Your dad is still alive. Vegeta is out there. They've all reached Super Saiyan God form and stuff like that. Whereas Gohan, he's just Gohan, you know. So it's like I can't be that disappointed in him because that's the cards he's been dealt with. The only way I can see a redeeming factor is if they would have come out and Akira Toriyama would have approved like a sequel to Dragon Ball Super where they come up with, I don't know, Dragon Ball Ultra or Dragon Ball whatever the fuck they want to call it, Dragon Ball Infinite. I don't care, you know. But I feel like that if Goku could sit here and set aside his need to want to fucking be the damn protector of the universe and want to be a fighter and all that shit like that, man, I feel like that Goku could sit here and be a fucking father that he should be and start teaching his son his ways. Because the fact that he's able to achieve Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct, I feel like that if Goku could sit there and says like that, I said, you know what, I owe you something. I need to pass on something that's overdue for a very long time because I'm not going to be here too long here, son. So here's what you need to learn. And I felt like that fight that took place in Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that, with Goku versus Gohan, that right there was a strong disappointment, stuff like that. Because it's like, come on, man. Come on, son. Goku gotta beat Gohan. Come on. You know. So I'm like, so I was highly disappointed in that stuff like this because like that right there is where I felt like at that time period, if you would ask me, are you disappointed in Gohan? Fuck yeah, I was disappointed in Gohan at that time, you know. But like I said, if they would have come up with a Dragon Ball Ultra and Goku would have passed on his teachings up to Gohan and become the next protector of the universe, stuff like that, then I feel like that would be the only redeeming factor for Gohan, and you know, for him to actually be the next Saiyan to reach Ultra Instinct, because I felt like that's what it needed. I feel like that's what needs to happen for Gohan to have any redeeming factor in any Dragon Ball lore, you know, Dragon Ball lore, and it's just one of the things that just has to happen. It just needs to happen because we had enough of Goku. Like, what else can you take Goku to? Like, what other heights can you take him to? Ultra Instinct is the highest I feel like he could achieve. You know, whatever they want to draw up and write up and stuff like that. So, oh, there's something higher than Ultra Instinct. Let's just give it to Gohan. Like, let's just give it to Gohan, man. Like, we've seen Goku and Vegeta. You know, they've reached their peak in their fighting capabilities. We haven't seen Gohan reached it, and he has the capability to. It's the cards keep stacked against him, man. It's like it's always the odds that stacked against him and stuff like that, where he can't excel, he can't break that ceiling. You know, that I mean, in wrestling terms, he should be the one to grab the brass ring, but what can we say?
What you think, Donovan?
This is easy. He's done. It's a wrap. Pack it up. They already packed it up. There's no pack it up. They already packed it up by the treatment of his character in the Super Series.
Yeah, exactly. The cards
done.
are stacked against him.
Right. It's been stacked against him. Dude, this is ridiculous. So there is no redeeming Gohan at this point. You got fucking Resurrection F with Frieza, and this man shows up saying, I'm not even sure if I can turn Super Saiyan anymore. That's
Holy shit.
You're done. You barely transform SSJ, and you get your ass whooped by goons, and like first form Frieza. Frieza doesn't even need to go golden to beat your ass. Like Frieza, we went from one punch, one hitter quitter in a movie to now I'm struggling with fucking. Was it base form Frieza? Like I know it wasn't it wasn't base form Frieza, but it wasn't even golden Frieza that beat him, man. Like you're done, man. And then the super arc when he trained up and we need to unlock your powers, Gohan. He trained with Piccolo. That was some bullshit too because he never even got close to Super Saiyan Blue. He never got close to Ultra Instinct. He went in the tournament, faced one dude, had one good square off, and oh man, they built Gohan up to be he's gonna be the leader. That was your last opportunity. That was the tournament of power. Build with the Vegeta and Goku show. They accidentally, if Goku fucked around and got eliminated, said, "Oh shit, I'm out." You know what I'm saying? That would have been the perfect time to say, okay, we're gonna actually, this is it. This is Gohan's moment. Oh, that would have been surprising. That was your last chance to put Gohan up there, but unfortunately, he didn't. It wasn't even like he was the second. You got Android 17 and Frieza and Vegeta left before you. You know what I'm saying? Like he's out and irrelevant Saiyan. That's sad facts, man. But it is what it is. And I gotta say, man, fuck Mystic Gohan. Fuck Mystic Gohan. Fuck that form. That form is bullshit because it's not even as strong as SSJ3. So I don't even sure what this whole untapped potential is. It will get Gohan to SSJ3. Let's get him going to SSJ God 1 or SSJ God 2. Blue, Super Saiyan Blue. Like, let's get him towards those forms. Mystic Gohan is so irrelevant now. If that shit didn't cut the cake, that shit didn't even cut it in the Buu Saga. What the fuck makes you think that shit's gonna cut it in the Super? Well, these motherfuckers are 3-5 times more powerful than what they were back then. Fuck Mystic Gohan.
Hey, man. No, I agree with you, bro. And like I gotta say, shame on Toriyama for making that. Like Mystic Gohan was the MacGuffin in all of this here. Mystic Gohan was that thing that we were meant to believe meant something that really didn't mean anything in the grand scheme. Like Goku didn't even kill Majin Buu as a Super Saiyan. You see what I'm saying? Yep. Like at this point in time, like Goku, I don't know, man. And it's fucked up because I love Dragon Ball Z just as much as the next guy. But if we're thinking about telling a story that makes the most sense, Goku already got his story, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, and I like Super as well. And I don't want to dance around the topic because we're specifically speaking on one particular character. To answer my own question, I'm going to say that Gohan is a disappointment only because of the way that he was initially presented. If it was presented in a way to where he, like, let's back up a second here, right? Let's say that he ends up killing Cell, going into Super Saiyan 2, father-son Kamehameha, all of these things, right? That's something that happens. We still get to enjoy that moment. Okay, if they wish back Goku to life instead of him saying, "No, I'm good, Gohan, you got it, blah, blah, blah." If Goku comes back to life at the end of the Cell saga, we never end up having to be disappointed by Gohan because the spotlight never gets taken from him. He steps into it, and then steps right back out of it.
Good point,
See what I'm saying?
Very good point.
There are no added weight. There's no added expectations because of, Goku not being there anymore. If he steps into the spotlight and then steps back out and just plays his part as the smart guy that you don't want to violate, we're not even having this conversation right now. But
exactly, dude.
Because of the way that they presented it, we invested in that because I think on some level, like, we related to Gohan, right? We were of age. We were probably roughly around that same age as that character was in that show. On some level, we want to be able to relate to the kid that doesn't really want issues like that, but when you push him too far, he's gonna violate you because you violated him, right? So
good point, man.
I just don't understand how it gets to the point where you really got to do him like that. You know what I'm saying? If Goku's gonna be the top guy, just let Goku be the top guy. Like, we don't gotta pretend that Gohan is the top guy. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta pretend, man, because if Dragon Ball Super is something that we all ended up liking to begin with, like, as much as I love the Cell Saga and what Gohan did, does any of that still count?
Not anymore. No, it doesn't. It was just a temporary win, man.
What you think, Oh?
I mean, I feel like it can count, but then look what happened over the time. He keeps, like, the fact of the matter is, like, Chi-Chi asked him to be to stick with academics. Motherfucker hasn't fought very often and stuff like that. Very, very so often he will get a couple old dubs, but every time he doesn't fight or has to do anything major like his pops, he gets diluted and diluted and diluted even more and stuff like that. Where, like, if you bring him up to Dragon Ball Super and stuff like that, like, there's really not for him, anything for him to do, to face off any huge threat. Like, if you would have put Gohan at the forefront, and say, hey, Gohan, you need to go ahead and face off Beerus and shit like that, could we have a different story? Like,
would
honestly,
you even trust? My bad, brother. But would you even trust Gohan in a fight against Beerus? Would Beerus even take that serious? Like, would Beerus?
Oh. Hell no. He sits your ass in a bench, Gohan. No.
Would Beerus, if Gohan, like, really pulled up on Beerus, would Beerus take that seriously? Would he even put down his plate of food? Like, would he even look up from the table? You know what I'm saying?
No, Beerus would just have to fucking take a deep breath and blow at Gohan, and that's it for him, man. It's just
like,
that's just how sad it is right now.
But my brother, like, the fucked up part is I don't want to accept that. That's not something that I want to accept.
Well, we all don't. I mean, because this is the basis of this conversation, is we want to go on to be the golden child. But like I mentioned before, the motherfucker has been diluted over time. Like, the shit that he accomplished back in the Cell Saga and the Majin Buu Saga and stuff like that was incredible. The fact of the matter is, there was a point in time that he punched, like, he became One Punch Man, punched Frieza in the face and blew the fuck up. To now in the future, now Frieza's handed him L's. And the motherfucker's just running around here, never achieving anything further than Super Saiyan level 2. So I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, what is Akira Toriyama's deal with Gohan? Like, I mean, shouldn't you respect the family? Like, come on now. Like,
he's done.
He said he's done.
He's done.
So before we wrap this up, just a couple other thoughts I have, right?
All right, man.
So I just want to kind of put this in perspective here. If Teen Gohan, right, that killed Cell wearing, the Piccolo outfit with the blue wristbands and the spiked up hair, if he pulls up on Lord Beerus, what's the conversation? What's the conversation, bro? Exactly. What's the conversation? If he pulls up on Lord Beerus, he's telling Whis, hey, Whis, we need to put him under the wing, man. We need
I mean,
Pretty much.
I think Weiss would be the wingman. They'd be like, this boy has potential. Let's take him under the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to sign him to a record deal right now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
If he pulls up on Weiss as a teenager, Weiss is gonna tell him, "Hey, man, look, start doing this training regimen." I think he would like bro. Digress.
Like we
No, you
like
good, man. You good. You got a point. You got an exact point because Whis is training who right now? Goku and Vegeta. Who's
Right.
not training right now? Gohan is not training right now.
Mm.
And if Gohan still had that shit in him, he would have been trained up with Beerus. He would have been trained up with Whis. He would have showed up in the Broly movie. He would have. He would have showed up in the Broly movie.
Beerus would have backhand Chi-Chi and say, "Hey, leave the child alone."
Bro. Like
Yeah.
and okay, and not to like belabor the point, because like, and it's fucked up because the perception of it makes it look like if you settle down, you take care of your wife, and you focus on raising a family, that you get softer, right? Toriyama, man, what the fuck, man?
Well,
What the fuck?
Vegeta proving that wrong because he's a warrior, overprotective dad, raising his family in a very masculine way, but still trying to protect them and save the earth. I mean, come on now, Beerus Pimp Slack Bulma, he got to that next level of
Yeah, he
even
did.
being more effective than SSJ3 Goku. Gohan with Pan and Videl there, knowing that they're in danger, was still like in base form. Did he even? I don't even think he went Super Saiyan. He was in base form, got knocked out, bro.
See, I
That
didn't
shit
want to
was
start cooking. Now we cooking,
Go ahead,
my
man.
guy.
Now we
man.
cooking. Go ahead, man.
Now I
Now
don't
we
wanna
got
do
we got to
that,
roast
though.
him like Sweeney Todd, man. We got, and I don't want to do it, but we got to roast him like Sweeney Todd because sometimes that shit is deserved, bro.
He had it coming, man. Like the haircut, they had my man looking, yeah, bro, with the tracksuit. Come on, brother. Like,
The
like
green
you mean it?
tracksuit
Like, come
with
on, my man.
sunglasses. Oh
Like,
my god.
like you really mean to tell me that you didn't have the gi from back in the day? You really had to put on the tracksuit? Like that was like it was laundry day out this motherfucker? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Ah,
what's
man.
going on? What's going on? Like, what's up with my guy, bro?
Mm.
Like, see, I didn't want to do this, man.
We got Gohan becoming the next Yamcha, man.
Oh,
At
come
this
on,
rate.
bro.
At this
Can't
rate.
Damn.
At
We
this
can't
rate.
do that. We
Well, he's on his
Yum-
way. Super.
Yamcha, come on.
If
Come
Super
on, bro.
continues for 5 more years, because where's Gohan at? That whole Broly movie, shit was going down. Even
All
Piccolo
right.
made an appearance, bro. Where's Gohan?
So is Gohan right now? Is he intercontinental champion level, or is he like tag team champion 24/7 hardcore title type level right now?
No, man. He's 205 live. That's where he at.
Oh,
Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
this
that.
man's off air. What the fuck?
He off air. He's 205
God
live right now.
Damn. I was even give him the tag team, but shit. Now that you say he's off air, fuck it. He's background noise, just like Tien and them. Might as well be cooking with King Kai up in the afterlife. Hey, the dogs are ready. Goku's putting up
Come on, bro. My man said 20. Like, we can't even get. Come on, bro. 205 live. I was gonna say at least IC, you know what I'm saying, IC title, you know what I'm saying, WCW television champion level. My man said 205 live. Nah, bro. Like, I can't. Come on, bro. Come on, man. We can't be doing my man like that, bro.
Nah, man, he 205. I mean, come on, man. Like, the motherfucker ain't done anything since. He ain't excelled anywhere, man. The motherfucker doesn't even train. I mean, Gohan, like, if anything else, he just needs to go ahead and rise off to the sun with Videl and just not be on TV at all. Just be a damn family man. Just don't do shit at all. Just
go. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. And I know some people are gonna criticize kind of our conversation so far. I get that Gohan does not have the bloodthirst and Saiyan pride like Goku and Vegeta. He's half and half, right? We get that. We get that he's
Uh-huh.
not like his father. We get that he doesn't look for fights. That it was always that he's been placed into fights and pushed into the edge because he wants to protect his loved ones. But here's the thing. Becoming a bookworm and settling down and not training is the opposite of what Gohan really should do. He should really know that, hey, I need to protect my family. You know what I'm saying? I look out. He grows when he has to defend others. So it doesn't even make sense in character for him to let that go away, knowing that there's always some kind of threat coming to this earth. There's always some kind of challenge in the horizon where he needs to be ready. That his dad or Vegeta may not be able to get the W unless he's so comfortable with that fact that that pressure and that tension is now gone because Gohan should have kept and maintained himself to protect his wife and kid. Now, especially now that he's got a wife and kid. Before it was family and friends, my relatives. Now I actually have a wife and kid, and I'm not even up to par to go Super Saiyan 1 to defend my family and in the world.
Man.
Like, that's just
So
out of character.
so I guess my I mean, since let's just keep cooking, bro. Fuck it. Let's keep cooking, right? So
Right.
at this point in time, it's very clear that future Trunks has taken that spot right behind Goku and Vegeta as the third most important / strongest / most interesting character in Dragon Ball. There's no disputing that at this current moment, correct?
Facts.
You talking about Saiyan or character?
I'm saying in terms of the good guys, in terms
Powerhouse?
of yep.
I would say Android 17 might be up there now because of that latest Tournament of Power series. Because
Okay.
he was one of the last ones in there, and he held up pretty damn well over the others. So I would say Android 17 possibly, and it could be 3 or 4. It's interchangeable between him and Future Trunks.
Okay. That's a good point. And it's just fucked up, man. Like that they did my guy like that because again, I don't want to again, I know I'm repeating myself and belaboring the point, but like Dragon Ball Z should have ended with Gohan killing Majin Buu. I can't let that one go. I can't let it go. Like I can't.
I
Like
agree with that.
there's always, as much as I love Dragon Ball Z, there's always going to be something that bothers me about the way that show ended because it's just kind of like, okay, how do we end this? All right, Spirit Bomb, 1, 2, 3, let's go home.
Let's go home. Right.
Let's go home. You know what I'm saying? And Gohan, as a grown ass man at this point, whether maybe he was only 17, 18 years old, but I don't like the idea of the guy who saved the world being happy with being saved by somebody else. Like that's
Yep.
never not gonna burn me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love Goku. Everybody loves Goku, but
Oh yeah.
Team 4-Star got it right. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you had to say. Team 4-Star.
It was said, Team 4-Star, they got it right, bro. They got it right, man. But any closing thoughts that y'all have on this particular convo as it relates to Son Gohan?
I just gotta say it's just disappointment just because of the way he was promoted, the way his storyline went, the way he was booked and presented at the end of the Cell Saga going into Buu. They didn't put him back over. They didn't put the belt back on him in the Buu Saga. They damn for sure didn't put the belt back on him in 97 in GT. And they're not putting the belt back on him in Super. It's clear. They've had three tries over the span of 15, 20 years, and the man didn't even make an appearance in the Broly movie. The man didn't make any kind of difference in the Goku Black series. Even Future Trunks came back. Did you see that? Even Future Trunks came back and saw how Gohan was. He was just like, he just looked at him like, wow, like, I can't believe this is the same guy who sacrificed his life for me and everyone else who was this battle-hardened guy who trained me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like, but he just had that appreciation, like, well, I'm happy because this is a reality where he's alive and he's well. But yeah, man, Gohan's contributions to the future Dragon Ball is done, and it's the Goku and Vegeta show until whenever they decide to end it, man. It's the Make Gohan Great Again. That's a campaign that'll never get fully
It's a wrap.
finished. It's
It's a wrap.
It's done, man. What you got, O?
I mean, for the record, yeah, I mean, I learned to appreciate Goku, but for Gohan, man, go ahead and slap a beer belly on him, have a dad bod, just have him posted up in the beach or some shit like that. I don't even know anymore, man. Like Gohan is at the point, man, where the chickens has come to roost and it's over for him, man. Like ain't no, you can't. There's no Senzu being to revive his running reign of Gohan, because I mean, unless Akira Toriyama were to be like, all right, let's go ahead and write up a Dragon Ball Ultra and let's try to put Senzu Bean in Gohan's reign of being the most powerful Saiyan. There's no look like Vince McMahon's theme song, man. Ain't no chance in hell for that motherfucker to have any redemption right now. So yeah, just slap a dad bod on Gohan and let him bald a little bit. And yeah, that's it. Let his hairline recede. Shit, I don't even know.
Oh man. Oh, I got one last closing. My last comment on it is, despite everything we're saying, Gohan is still one of the best characters in the show. And that Super Saiyan 2 transformation in the Cell Saga I cannot repeat. That's probably the second best transformation of all Dragon Ball Z, and that conclusion to that arc, man. The father-son Kamehameha, very cool, very powerful moment. You could tell that was probably the way to end the whole Dragon Ball Z series in itself. But we got love for Gohan, everyone does, and it's just tough love that we're speaking on in the character. But we love him. We cherish Gohan, and we know, like, yeah, man, the dream is done. It's dead.